Hello. Oh, and welcome to the basement. David Bradley here. I have a cord, and I have tractor paper. So, I'm going to turn this printer towards me, open up the tractor feed things. Pull the printer a little bit towards me. You know what I should do before I forget, or I can't see it. Where is the cord? That's where the cord goes. Before I end up dropping the paper and doing something else, I'm going to plug that sucker in, so at least it's in. Now, this brings back memories of people who would use one printer to do paper and labels, which is not wise. Oh, wait a second here. Alright, am I doing this right? Maybe not. Maybe I am. I forget, it has been a long time. Maybe that will help. I think the paper is supposed to go down here and sneak its way through in front of where it prints. But maybe not. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Maybe it's supposed to go in here. Maybe I'm supposed to get it onto the holes, or get the holes onto the thing. Oh, it does one line up nice. Okay, that happens. There is a way. These things are movable. At least I think one of them is. Oh yeah, okay, that one moves a bit. Okay, let's try that again. We'll get it on that side nice. We'll reach over here. This one that moves, we will adjust it so it feels nice. Maybe a little more of a pull, and back just a hair. And then we will crank the paper, and it is binding. Oh, yeah. Why is it binding? Is there stuff stuck in there? There could be after all these years. Oh. Okay, now the paper should come out the other side. I will lift the thing and I will wheel it through. And I think this thing is supposed to go back. But I guess the big thing now is, there's the power switch. Where is the power switch? It must be over here. Oh, there it is. We'll turn it on. Oh, now. Yes, it always helps when turning something on if you've actually plugged it in. Oh, okay, I guess it was off, and then I turned it on. No, I guess it was off. I guess it was on, I turned it off, and I turned it back on. Anyway, so it did the thing where it moves the head back and forth. And the ribbon is working. Now, if I remember rightly, if I push down on the little button on the front, it should send it into the self-test. Now, am I seeing a whole bunch at this moment? No, not a whole bunch. But you must remember, the ribbon is probably mighty dry, especially on the part that is outside in the air for some 30 or 40 years, but the ribbon is moving, so I will let it do its thing and see if anything should appear once the ribbon has done something. It does sound like it's doing stuff, and I can very faintly see that it is doing something. But not much of anything. So, let me just check. The ribbon is moving, but is it actually in front of the head or not? And it does seem to be. Because I guess as this is going on a little bit deeper into the ribbon, little by little by little, I can see a little bit more, but not much. I think I just found the adjustment to make it a little bit snugger on the paper. Oh yeah, I can see little bits are coming through. And you may be able to see as it gets over the top, the things are happening a little bit more. So it is printing the character set. It does, from the little bit I can see, it does look like the head is working okay. As I say, it's quite yellowed, or browned, as the case may be. I wouldn't certainly leave this printer out in the sun, but oh yeah, it's coming along. Maybe as it rolls over the top, you can see better that it is testing the character set, and running the printer, and running the... And it certainly is not dark. It would have to be replaced, but there's no point in getting a new ribbon for a printer that doesn't work. So I guess the next thing I need to do is take this upstairs, connect it to something like a Commodore 64, and ask it to print. And see what's what. But I can see the characters ever so slightly. I'm going to back this thing off a bit. Oh yeah, it's a lot noisier now. I think that did pull it back, and I think it's actually now not really printing nearly as well, although it still wasn't great. Yeah, I moved it forward again. And you can hear it sounds a little different, but it does seem to be doing its thing. So certainly it's good to exercise these things. I believe also, there's a setting over here that I think this could take friction as well as the paper on the tractor feed. Alright. So, and it does seem to keep feeding nicely. And that's enough of that. And back and forth it goes. Alright, another project certainly could use a little cleaning up. It could, and if I am ambitious, and I might be, I was thinking, because of course it's now time, and the sun is beaten down here in Canada, that I could take things like this and take it outside. This, of course, this knob will come off, and screws and such. The front isn't bad, but certainly the top is yellowed, very yellowed. Now, where is the actual top part that goes on here? I don't know. It might be around. It might be. I just don't know. Anyway, for those who had a 1525, certainly the 1526. Oh dear. Well, there's an upgrade. Hello, Penny. Are you coming up? You can do this. Come on, Penny. Up, 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 up. You can do this. Penny. 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 Where are you? Come on, Penny. You're coming up on the table. Up on the table. Here. All right, Penny. Come on. You can do this. I'll move this over a bit. I'll move this over a bit. There's room for you. Penny. 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 Come on. Yes. Whoa. Okay. That didn't go so well. Penny. There's Penny. Hi. You gonna do the CAT scan? Hmm? Yep. This is a printer. It might need... Oh. You gonna mess around with the paper? Anyway, I just loved seeing... That's with sarcasm. People would say, oh, I'm going to run labels through this. And you could. It was fine. But you never back the labels up because they have a habit after bending over and stuff and then getting stuck inside. And that is hell on earth. Best thing anybody ever did way back when would be to have one of these printers for, regular stuff and one for labels. And you know what? If you wasted a label, so be it. Who cares? You don't back it up. It would roll off and get stuck, and it'd be just hell, 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 hell. That's why people had, for different things, they had switch boxes where they'd have, maybe even in some offices, they'd have like 3 or 4 settings. There might be a printer for letters, which may have tractor paper with letterhead. There might be a printer with invoices, which might have special invoices. There might be a label printer. Of course, a lot of people kept an old IBM Selectric typewriter around us to print up the odd envelope when needed. Right, Penny? Isn't that right? Penny. Penny. Hello. What you doing? Have you come? Did you hear the printer going? Did you come to see Penny's done the big flop here? The big flop. Well, I think I will finish this Kraft Raspberry Apple Cider. 473 milliliters. 5.6% alcohol by volume. From Magnata. Kraft Raspberry Apple Cider. I must say, as I was saying in another version, if I don't like the taste of something, I'm not drinking it, regardless of whether it is something with or without alcohol. Just thought I'd give this a try. I think what I'm going to do, I may try other things little by little over the summer, but mostly I will, maybe I'll search online for the Twisted Raspberry that I used to get. It was made by Smirnoff. So I guess that meant it probably had vodka. And it was just nice, tasty, not a heavy taste of alcohol. Because really, I don't drink much. But I thought I'd give this a try. Proudly Canadian, it says. Gluten-free. Oh, that's a whole other story. I knew somebody once who decided that most of their children were gluten intolerant and went to great lengths. Now, never had them tested. Something happened where they had pizza or something and 2 of them didn't feel well or something. Oh my God! So for 2 or 3 years, they were on this whole gluten-free thing. And it wasn't like a little bit. It was like disciples of gluten. So much so that the story is that if they were in the shopping cart at the store and they saw other people getting bread, they would yell at them. In a comedy skit, I can just imagine having 3 small children in a shopping cart armed with tomatoes, ready to throw them at anybody who would dare, who would even think of touching bread, because there would be gluten. Anyway, sometime later, because there was never any testing done, they ordered pizza and somehow it came and it wasn't gluten-free, but they thought it was, and they ate it. And you know what? Everyone was just fine. absolutely fine. So, of course, according to she who went on this gluten craze, oh well, they outgrew it. Anyway, everybody has the right to be stupid from time to time. Some people exercise that right much more often. They do. So how you doing, Penny? What should we do? Huh? What should we do, Penny? Are we still on? Are we still lit up? We are lit up. All right. Not bad. But I wouldn't get it again. But you might like it. Right, Penny? They might like it. They might. They might indeed. Well, I'm not sure there's much else that I can reach right now. I'm not just sure. So, I think I will take wee Penny. Hello, Penny. Little tuft of hair out of Penny. And she doesn't like being brushed. And I will work on getting more stuff out of here and sorting through. I shall. It is endless. Certainly these bags, there they are, these bags go to my car. I don't know how long they've been down here, but it's a funny thing because oftentimes I forget to take, because they've stopped doing plastic bags, and in most places even paper bags. So plastic is evil, except of course it's still everywhere. But I suppose it's all part of just trying to reduce. You know, if there are millions and millions and millions of bags that don't, then that is a little bit that doesn't. But really, if my recycling stuff ends up somehow in the ocean, there is something wrong with that, because I'm nowhere near the ocean. Am I, Penny? No, nowhere near the ocean. All right. What is this? Oh dear. Yeah, I've got lots of stuff to go through here. Lots of stuff. And some stuff I've gone through, it'll have to go upstairs. I really have to keep on keeping on. I do get kind of exhausted at the endlessness of it all. I do. But it's got to be done. You can see it's tolerable. Nothing against the people who make it. It's just not my thing. That's why they make different flavors and different things. Right, Penny? That's why some people like cats, some people like dogs. Hello, Penny. How you doing? What? What would you like? You gonna rub your head on the printer? Am I gonna pet you? Oh, you gonna scratch Penny's ears? Yes, we are. Right. Penny gonna have a scratch. Well, maybe I'll try and finish this. Cheers. And then, of course, I will recycle. So this is Magnota Craft Raspberry Apple Cider. Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. But it's just not my thing. It's just not. It's not. Where are you going, Penny? What are you looking at? Oh, I don't know about this. Penny's getting down. She's on the couch. I don't know what she's doing. I just don't know. She's looking into the lights. Yes, look into the light, Penny. Almost done. Almost done. Anyway, soon I may do. Hello, Penny. I'm gonna be down here forever, but I got to get back to the various rooms and do other computer things. Right, Penny. But also I've got to do things where I shoot pictures of things, and yes, get them going out the door. Because as I've said before, some things you have are too useless to use, but too sacred to throw out. Cheers. And then there's Penny. Hello, Penny. Penny, 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 Penny. Penny, Penny, Penny. Penny, why don't you talk to the people? Penny. 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 She likes the knob on the printer. Don't you, Penny? Don't you, Penny? Hello. Okay. Maybe we should go and look for cat food, Penny. What do you think? Should we look for cat food? Should we? All right. Oh. Right. Not again. All right. Oh, Penny, what's wrong? I just got a bag here. There we go. Don't fall down. Don't fall down, bag. Yeah, these aren't very pliable. They are bigger than some, but smaller than others. Let's look for one last. Oh, this looks like a lot longer. Yeah, it's funny, it seems to open to the same pages. Bad commentators spoil the best of books. Imagine. So God sends meat, they say. The devil cooks. Approve not of him who commends all you say. By diligence and patience, the mouse bit into the cable. Full of courtesy, full of craft. Look before, or you'll find yourself behind. Old maids lead apes there, where the old bachelors are turned to apes. What? Some are weatherwise, some are otherwise. Pain wastes the body, pleasures the understanding. The cunning man steals a horse, the wise man lets him alone. A wicked hero will turn his back to an innocent coward. The magistrate, where'd that go? I saw it. The magistrate should obey the laws, and the people should obey the magistrate. Until we meet again. Thanks for coming to the basement. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye for now. Oh, yeah. Come on, Penny. Let's go. Let's go.